Did you know that the USA has approximately 4.5 million individuals living with liver disease? Hi, viewers, and welcome back to Health Guide. Your liver is one of the most industrious organs in the body. It's an air filter, a chemical detoxifier, and a storage tank for energy. It operates around the clock to ensure your body receives the nutrients it requires while protecting you from the toxins you ingest throughout the day. It also produces proteins that are essential for blood clotting. You simply can't live without it. In today's video, we will discuss all about foods that are harming your liver. This includes alcohol, raisins, canned foods, red meat, and more. Fried foods. Your liver's primary function is to break down nutrients. But when it becomes overwhelmed with fats, it can't keep up. Fried foods and other high-fat items can cause fatty liver, so it's best to avoid them for the most part. The excess fat can cause inflammation and scarring, which permanently damages the organ's ability to filter nutrients. As an alternative to frying food, consider sautéing it in healthy fats such as coconut oil, or broiling them in the oven to get them good and crispy. Which unhealthy fried foods do you always end up binge eating? Tell us quickly in the comments section down below. Alcohol. This may be the most obvious one on our list. Your liver typically processes one standard drink, or about 10 to 15 grams of alcohol in an hour's time. But if you drink more than this and do it often enough, your liver is at risk for developing fat deposits. This condition is known as alcoholic fatty liver disease. The symptoms may not be apparent. Only a doctor can detect it through blood tests or a biopsy. Alcohol can also accelerate the progression of pre-existing liver disease. One function of your liver is to metabolize alcohol. So if you have liver damage and continue to drink, your liver won't metabolize alcohol as effectively, leading to even more liver damage. If excessive drinking continues, fatty liver disease can progress into more complications like alcoholic hepatitis and cirrhosis. Packaged snack foods. Next time you feel the urge to eat packaged food, reach for a healthy snack instead. The problem with chips and baked foods is that they are typically loaded with sugar, salt, and fat. Consuming foods high in sodium can lead to fluid retention in your liver and slow down its function. Many processed foods contain trans fatty acids, which promote the formation of fibrosis. This causes scar tissue to replace damaged liver cells. Fibrosis can cause serious complications like cirrhosis or even liver cancer. One good strategy is to carry a pack of healthy snacks with you and eat that whenever you're hungry. Try an apple a day. Raisins. Although raisins are quite healthy, eating too many is counterproductive. Not only are they high in sugar, preservatives, and calories, but they actually inflame the lining of your liver. They might be healthier than eating a bowl of Skittles, but make sure to have them in small amounts. Red meat. Red meat can do more harm than good to your liver, especially if you're suffering from a serious liver disease like cirrhosis or hepatitis. This type of meat brings a lot of red flags. Red meat has saturated fats and other substances, which can gradually lead to non-alcoholic liver disease. Metabolism of red meat also puts a lot of strain on your liver due to complex proteins and fats. One study found that overweight people who consume a lot of animal protein are at higher risk of fatty liver than those who don't. Fructose. Foods that contain high amounts of sugar like raisins and juice may be tasty, but they don't do your liver any favors. Fructose simply doesn't break down in your body like other sugars. In fact, too much fructose can cause dyslipidemia, or abnormal amounts of fat in the blood. According to a study, fructose is closely tied to fatty liver and inflammation. Small amounts of fruit are good to eat, but too much can be a problem. Try not to go overboard with raisins, juice, trail mix, or honey. Sodas. Sodas tend to be full of high fructose corn syrup. This is one of the worst substances you can expose your poor liver to. Even if the soda is made with sugar, it's bad. Another function your liver performs is to convert sugar into fat. Too much of any type of sweetener, and your liver will be producing too much. Excess fat leads to fatty liver disease, which is really dangerous and only leads to further complications. Fast foods. Your favorite fast food meal is kind of a double whammy. We're talking carbs plus fat. A diet high in refined carbohydrates leads to fatty liver disease. These foods cause a higher surge of blood glucose and a large release of insulin, which promotes fatty deposits on your liver. When it comes to foods that are high in fats, Eating these in excess can increase bad cholesterol and lower the good kind. Greasy cheeseburgers are not the way to go, folks. Sugar. While it's true that your body craves sugar, too much of it can be bad for your liver. Eating excess sugar leads to obesity and diabetes, which are both risk factors for fatty liver disease. Many studies have linked a decrease in sugar consumption to a healthy liver and the prevention of fatty liver disease. Sugar breaks into fructose. Any extra fructose is stored as fat. Too much sugar means too much fat in the liver, which puts your liver at further risk. Sugar is hiding in processed foods like cookies, cereal, cake, juice, and soda. Hidden sugar may also be lurking in salad dressing and ketchup. Always make sure to read the sugar content on the bottle before buying these food items. While natural sugar found in certain foods is okay for your liver, eat them in moderation. Trans fats, foods containing partially hydrogenated oils, are far from a thing of the past. They still show up in processed foods everywhere, like store-bought frosting, crackers, cookies, salad dressing, and microwave popcorn. Even small amounts of trans fats increase bad cholesterol. In fact, all the extra bad cholesterol from trans fats get dumped into your liver, increasing the risk of disease. Make sure to read your labels before buying any of these food items. Too much salt. Anything in excess can cause damage, and that includes salt. Though salt is known for increasing blood pressure, it can harm other parts of your body. New studies have shown that having too much salt in your diet can scar your liver. Luckily, antioxidants like vitamin C help to decrease that damage. You should avoid foods high in sodium and try adding new foods to your diet. Eating stuff that is high in vitamin C, such as strawberries, kale, and bell peppers. Choose fresh veggies instead of canned kinds. Try adding herbs instead of salt during cooking. Also, take the salt shaker off the table. Out of sight, out of mind. Did you know your body signals you when you're eating too much salt? To find out what those signs are, check out our recent video discussing 7 warning signs you're eating too much salt. Now back to foods that are bad for your liver. Simple carbohydrates. These are overly processed carbs containing no healthy nutrients. Simple carbs cause your blood sugar to spike, which can lead to becoming resistant over time. This will lead to the development of fatty liver disease. Simple carbohydrates include white bread, white noodles, cakes, cookies, pastries, and crackers. Canned foods. It's no secret that canned foods are packed with sodium. Sodium is not only used to preserve food, but also to enhance the flavor. High levels of sodium can lead to fibrosis, the first stage of liver tissue scarring. Some canned products also contain other harmful ingredients that are best not eaten regularly. What would be the most difficult food to give up for you? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.